What's good, everyone, and welcome back to a new video. Now, as you can see here, as I'm showing, the 20 million downloads campaign just happened. I just logged in, and not only did I use all the same quartz that I was saving just to try to roll for Castor Artoria. More details into that on a later date, because I still have some same quartz left. But I want to talk about the event itself. To be honest, we have nothing really bad about this. This is actually really good. For one, we have okay, let's start from the beginning. When you log in, we're gonna have a bunch of things coming up. Now, for 7 days and 5 days, we get two respective things going on. On the day of, when the update happens, and we do this, we will get 10 5-star essence that we can use to level up certain um servants. The next day we're gonna get 10 silver apples. On day 3 we get 10 million Saint Quartz. Yeah, we get 10 million. That is incredible, amazing. Too bad it won't be like that time in Lost Belt 6 where Morgan gives us 1 billion, if I'm correct. Honestly, I still pray that we get something like that again in the future, but beggars can't be choosers. Day 4, we get 10 golden apples. Day 5, we get 10 stat up cards for. Well, 5 and 6, we get 10 stat up cards for both. One day, we get health. One day, we get attack. And then on day 7, we get 10 summon tickets. Well, 10 summoning tickets. Now, for the special login, it's 200 mana prisms, 1 4-star, if I'm correct, this is the health, and 1 4-star attack. So this is like we're gonna have a lot of stuff to max out certain servants. Day 4, we get a rare prism. Day 5 is the crystallized load. Okay. The chances of getting great and super successful in servants and craft essence are doubled. We also get special quests that we can get some more stuff. I looked into it. We get like a ton if you complete Lost Belts, Singularities, and all that. And we have this new item called Bronze Saplings. Apparently we can exchange this so that we can get a unique item that will allow us to regain AP. And to be honest, remember that time I said we were gonna get 4-star servants? Here it is. Here's the list. And if anyone actually looked into the community page, I have the same list there. So I left it there so all of you can look into it and decide way back then what kind of servant you all want. Now, I haven't used the 4-star ticket yet. I don't even know how to use said 4-star ticket because that was the first thing I was trying to figure out, how to use both tickets. And I picked this one because apparently it gives you a big boost in defense. And say what you want, I prefer having a big, strong defense than a weak defense that will get me killed. Now, for 4-star servants, we got a lot to pick from. And if you're like me, you got a ton of 4-star servants too. Honestly, I thought Gorgon was a 5-star servant, to be honest. I don't know if that's an error or they decided to make her a 4-star servant. I don't know. But it's a thing. Now, I've been looking into what people have been saying about what kind of servants one should get, which ones they should prioritize with, and so on and so forth. It's a big thing to actually consider and look into. Because there is a list of what type of servant one wants. Don't believe me? Well, I guess that's your opinion at this case. Now, I got a good finite of these servants, so I don't need to really go for the ones I already got. Like, with the exception of 3 on the very top row, I got all of them. Others are just like mixed pieces here and there. But the ones that I've been hearing the most that people should get, considering we're getting an level 1 Noble Phantasm and all that, is to get Emiya Alter, Artoria Pendragon Alter, and Baker, which is Hephaestion. I am not even going to pronounce that name. I'm going to call her by the name she gave us, which was Faker. But yeah, her, Salter, Emiya Alter were some of the biggest choices when it comes to picking a servant for this like event. And it's not really a lie, it's a really big truth. Another thing was Siegfried because of what's going to happen in May. Since I looked into it, next month in May, 6.5 is coming out. And that is going to be an event where Siegfried is going to get a massive buff. And that is going to be great, but I also have a bit of trouble because along with this is the fact that we're going to get a new Berserker. And this Berserker is going to be another amazing one. Because I don't know how to describe it. She's bulky and damaged from what I hear, and all that. Her name is Crim Criamdale. I can't even pronounce the name. That's how good I am with this. That is how good I am with names. Some people I would like to recommend to actually check this kind of stuff out. When it comes to servants, is I wrote the name down. I really did. I am just not having it. I'll get back into it into a later date. Now, besides the ones I mentioned, some stuff you should really look into is like certain unique servants that are really good that just need like a noble phantasm raise gain kind of thing. Like adding another um level to the noble phantasm, and that would be it. But again, the servants that I've been hearing, and here it is, ZTL. Go look for a YouTuber named ZTL. He comes up with the best kind of guide. Goes into explanation on why these types of servants, what's gonna come up next, and all that. He comes up with like the list with a group, and they go into details on what's the best thing to go with when it comes to certain stuff for events like this. Also goes into the case involving why pick these servants, what events are coming up where these servants are going to be the best at, and all that. And he keeps mentioning all the future banners for summonings, so keep an eye on that. But for the official list, it was as I said, Faker, Salter, Emiya, oh man, Astria, Parvita, Siegfried because of the event that's coming up next month. I don't have to worry about that. I already got Siegfried. And I'm okay with his Noble Phantasm level at the moment. So I'm not really worried about that. I am really interested to see what type of buffs they do to him. So there's that. There's Nick Torres, I guess, for because of the event that happened this month, right now, where we're doing the Super Paul Bunyan. And Gilgamesh Caster. And do you remember that Emiya Alter is also a servant that was also a part of the list, just in case I didn't really mention it. There's And then there's other reasons and whatnot to pick other servants. And I keep looking to all these other sources and they keep mentioning what kind of servant you want to get from the list. Usually it's one, as I said, you haven't gotten, one that can increase a level of a noble phantasm, that of a servant you already have, and so on and so forth. Honestly, I'm in the in between of picking Emiya and Artoria Alter. Though I wouldn't mind also picking Faker too, so yeah. There's a social media campaign. We get 30 star quartz by logging in today, so that's a thing to really go into. And this is, as I mentioned, the bronze sapling. And yeah. We also get a new interlude, which includes, well, as you can see, it's Percival. Get him to 3rd Ascension, Bond 5, and you can do his quest. And get like an upgrade for him. Honestly. Oh wait, that's interlude. Never mind. I was thinking of something else. Anyway, the the amount of followers we get is increased by 10. Well, 210. And the servant second archive is now going all the way to 1,000. And the same for craft essence. Simple enough, right? And this, as I mentioned, finish the missions, clear main quest 1 arrow in arc 1. I guess this is like the Fuyuhiko fire. I guess. Oh, wait. Nope. This is what I thought. Okay, never mind. Now, this is the rare prism shop. We're getting this, I'm guessing. Don't know what that is. We could get this, and for exchanging it, we can get 1 mana prism. We also get the Dragon Witch Shinjuku free if cleared, and we get. Oh wait, that's the cost of it. Never mind. Anyway, free. We get a free outfit change and all that. That's good. And the summoning campaign, where we get Castor Artoria, Boba Sif, and Percival. And I guess we're having a second one? Yes, of course. I might have to save up for Jalter. Because why not? She's one of the Avenger ones, and if you see my video involving the update for her and John, it's gonna be great. I want to get that kind of character. Okay, but the best times to get her is from, let's see, 9 p.m. Pacific time to 8:59 Pacific time from Saturday of the 27th to the 28th. We also get some unique craft essence, being Mysterious Treasure, an Arts and Busters +8 card, and the critical damage +8 Noble Phantasm. Oh, that's actually pretty good. And Honey Lake, ignoring invincibility, damage against burn enemies, which is an increase buff. Pharaoh Chocolate, Buster 10. Noble Phantasm damage will be plus 10. Noble Phantasm gain plus 15. And Showtime, which is plus 3. Quick and Noble Phantasm damage will be plus 8. Honestly, Mystery Treasure, Honey Lake, and Pharaoh Chocolate sounds like the best ones to get. Now, considering that I have a 2-day time just to get Jalter, I'm not really okay with my luck. But yeah, this is what's happening right now. I feel like I should do these types of videos myself, go into review about them. But for those that want to try something else and they have already Castor Artoria, for new players, I suggest you do your best to get Castor Artoria yourself, because this is a character that will save your freaking life more times than not. Other than the Grand Servants. Believe me, I just used 2 random servants and Orion just to beat a certain character. Got it done within 3 to 5 turns. No joke. The Grand Servants are broken. Anyway, yeah. For those that do have Castor Artoria, getting Tamino is like a decent one too. Really good support character. Or if you do have all this and you don't have Jalter, saving up for her is a really good idea to do. Now, I got all this out of the way. The only thing I could say is when it comes to the SR exchange tickets, you all you really need to do is go to Da Vinci's shop, go to events, and you can get the thing for the craft essence right there. Now the servant one, I don't know. I got the ticket that I had to go through an event thing. It wasn't there. Oh, wow. Look at that. 2 things of Castor Artoria. I'm sometimes envious of people's luck. Dread. Powerful Buster Looper. Okay. Uh, huh. That's an interesting thing to comment on. But anyway, yeah. That's all I really know about this event and everything you should know, just in case you're like aren't up at this time and you need like all this stuff and information before you do it. Go ahead and check this video out. And if you're a new player for FGO, welcome to the FGO madness. I'm calling it that because there's going to be stuff and events and all that that's just going to make you pull your hair out. It's trial and error, though. It's trial and error. Like, I'm still at this moment trying to figure out how to get the 4-star ticket to work, and I'm still at a loss. Shows how much I'm good at this, to be honest. I'm actually very disappointed in myself, and I want to bash my head in. I really hate that fact. It's irony at its best, I swear it is. But yeah, this is overall all the things you need to be worried about, concerned about when it comes to this event. And oh yeah, before I forget to mention, we got until the 4th of May to get this working. So I personally don't have a lot of time. It sucks. But it's what you gotta do. So again, hope you'll enjoy this little guide on what to do when it comes to this. I gave my opinion about the servants one should pick. Some decent ones I would say to get would be Lancelot, Alter, kind of a Buffy kind of got to get. Vargas, that's not a bad one either. It's a really good one. Insane buster damage, and if you can get a loop going, it's gonna really, really help a lot. In personal opinion, Bubba Sif, a really good archer from the 4 stars. Percival, he's really good as well. Heracles is another one to actually be mentioned because he is a really good berserker, and if you can get him to bond 10, I'm only on bond 9 with mine, then you can get a really good craft essence that will make him really, really buff, tanky, and all that. And will be the last stand servant. If you get what I mean when it comes to that type of title. But yeah. And then we got like Helen, and then we got like Chiron. He was pretty good too. I'm a bit iffy when it comes to Atlantia though. I mean, she's not a bad archer, but not really the best, in my personal opinion. I think it's more of the level of her noble phantasm, in personal opinion, but that might be just a me thing. And her altar, I know that was a thing here. Maybe it was on the list. I either I'm losing it or if the choice to pick her was there, then I really suggest not getting her. I mean, she's really good when it comes down to it, but it's just not really the best one you would call for durability. He's good too. He was pretty tough to deal with when it came to the lost belt involving Sin. Heard she's pretty good. Don't know if that's true or not, but can't really say. Martha's okay. Emmy Assassin. I mean, he's alright. Good to use when it comes to assassin kind of related stuff. Like, when you really need an assassin out and all that. She's good too. Won't call her a must need, but yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I hope you all enjoy this video. If you do, again, hit the like button down below. Hope this advice helps. I'm still trying to figure out this 4-star ticket thing when it comes to the servants. It's starting to really tick me off, but I can't help it. So again, hope you all enjoy. There's not going to be an intro. There's not going to be an outro. I've been working on an intro for this channel. It's going all right, I guess. But But yeah, with all this said, hope this advice helps. And I'll see you all in the next video. And coming Sunday will be mass upload when it comes to everything involving the Super Paul Bunyan event. It is a really taxing thing to go over, but I'll get to that when I get to it. So yeah. Oh, there she is. I just forgot what her thing looks like. That's on me. I forgot what she looks like when you first get her. But yeah, this is all I can say about the event. This is particular one, at least. So again, hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!